So you should all almost or already have your copy of Team Brass book. We're going to use this book to go through and learn how to play your instrument. We're going to start on either page 2 or page 4, and if you turn to your page, you'll see that we have our music notes, and I'm going to teach you how to read your notes. At the top of the page, you should see 5 lines. This is where we learn what note to play. So depending on if the note is on a line or on a space. If you play the trombone, or possibly the tuba as well, we're going to read bass clef. Now bass clef is called the F clef, and that's because the heart of the clef is on the F line. And we use a rhyme which is, good boys deserve football always. And that tells us the names of the notes that are on the 5 lines. So the bottom line is good, which is a G. The next line is boys, which is a B. The middle line is deserves, which is a D. The fourth line is football, which is F. And the top line is always, which is an A. Now the spaces, we use a rhyme, all cows eat grass. So the bottom space is all, which is A. The next space is cows, which is C. The next space is eat, which is an E. And the top space is grass, which is a G. Now, at the start of a piece of music, you'll have what we call a time signature, and that tells us how many beats are in every bar. Music has to be split into bars, one to make it easier to read, and also when you're playing in groups, it makes it a lot easier to come together. Each bar is separated by a bar line. At the start of the music that you'll see in your Team Brass book, you'll see a 4 on the top and a 4 on the bottom at the start of the line. This means that we've got 4 beats in every bar. Now, a beat can be fast or slow. It doesn't need to be a certain length, as in a second or a half a second. We think about it as beats. So the music can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in the top line of your page, it will have 2 white notes with a tail, and these white notes are called minims, and each of these minims lasts for 2 beats each. So this whole exercise is full of minims, so we just play each note for 2 counts each. So let's start that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. Then we stop. And you'll see at the end of the music, we've got a thick bar line, which is where we finish the music. So now we're going to move on to the second exercise, which you'll see we've got 3 black notes. The black notes are called crotchets, and those last for 1 count each. Then at the end of the bar, just before the first bar line, you'll see a squiggly line, which is a crotchet rest. So in this exercise, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 stop.
Is the note F. That sits on the 4th line of the stave, and like the B flat, is played in first position without having to move the slide. That sounds like this.